Hey guys, so before starting I just wanted to show you some of the options that you're going to have when doing this little project, and there are quite a few ways to do this, and this is just how I did it myself, so I'm sure you can find other ways as well, but this is just how I do them. So the very first thing that you are going to need for sure is obviously the magnetic sheets. I got this one at Walmart, but I'm sure you can find them at Michael's, even in separate little squares. Another thing that you'll absolutely need is going to be some scissors if you're going to do it the way that I'm doing it. I have some small ones for detail cutting and then some bigger ones here for the big cuts, obviously. The optional items, however, are going to be the little one-hole punch, and this one is in the shape of a heart. I got this for like $1 at Michael's. Some baker's twine. One that you need for sure is this one, which is just a clear packaging sort of tape, or if you have a laminator then you can use that. Obviously that's way better of an option, but this is how I laminate mine without having to have a laminator because I can't afford it right now, so this is how I kind of ghetto rig it, I guess. So you'll definitely need that, and then what you can use is these three options here, or even just a blank sheet of paper. So for the first option is just some scrapbook paper. I did drop mine when I was buying it, so you might see some little scruffs on it and my foot mark from when I tried to stop it. But yeah, just scrapbook paper. You can get these for like 50 cents at Michael's with coupons that they always have, of course. And you can also print out the bookmarks themselves already prepared, like this one here that I found on a blog that I'll link below, and it will provide you with a PDF. It was super easy. All I did was just open the PDF and print it on photo paper, so I'm sure if you print it out on regular paper, since you're going to be sort of laminating it, it'll be fine. But you can use stock paper instead of just this flimsy paper if you want. I just find that it didn't make a difference for me, so I just stuck with this. Fourth option is going to be just having a blank sheet of paper and drawing it yourself, and there's already a video on that, so I'm going to link that below for you guys as well. But it's really cute, so you can use that as well if you don't have printer paper, or if you just can't get scrapbook paper, you can just draw your own design and it'll work out just fine. So the first step that you want to do is just, let me move this, fold it in half. And this does not have to be perfect. Remember, DIY projects never have to be perfect, just have fun with it. So some additional things you might need that I forgot is just a pencil and a ruler, just in case when you're drawing your design you need to be a little more precise. Draw a long line parallel, and then you're just gonna just see where the middle is, which is just right about there, and you just want to like make the little pointed ends of the banner. So just cut that out. So now you should be left with two little banner looking things, and another thing I forgot, of course, is a glue stick, because I like to hide my magnet, but you absolutely don't have to. If you don't want to, then you can just have one piece of this and then you're just gonna fold it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my magnet and just cut like very thin strips. So now I'm just going to apply glue. So now that that's done and both sides are like that, covering the magnet, which are both on each side, you just want to get your tape, and now we're going to kind of do the whole ghetto laminating. Now both sides should have the tape over it, which will make it a little more sturdy. that is it. You have your little bookmark there. Now all you have to do is fold it, and make sure you fold it on the side where the magnet is actually. And you guys are going to use the same exact process for this, so I feel like it'd be kind of pointless to show you, but you're just going to cut that, laminate it with the tape, and put the magnets inside like I did with the other ones. You can always put another piece of paper on the other side if you want to hide the magnet like I did. You can even use the scrapbook paper that you used, place that on the other side to hide the magnet and still have a cute design in the back. And add your little magnets and you're good to go. So here's a close-up on the Adventure Time one that the layout gave me, and as you can see it tells you perfectly like where to fold it and all of that. And then all I did was just put the magnet without hiding it over the tape, and that's pretty much it. Hey guys, so I have the window open, it's going to be kind of noisy, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I used these magnetic strips instead, and they're a bit thicker, so you do want to use one that has a higher like magnetic rating, because the ones that I used obviously didn't work. They were way too thin and didn't stick enough. So these, as you can see, are much thicker and stick a lot better to each other as well. So as you can see, these actually stick to your journal or your planner, whatever it is that you're going to use it for, and it's not budging. So I have this one I bought at a store, so that's kind of what I was like modeling it after, but this is the one that I made. Let me zoom in for you guys. So here's one of the ones that I made. It just has the L. I made that using these adhesive mats that I already had because they're a bit thicker, and it has adhesive already on each side, so, or on one side, so you can see it comes with a lot of different designs, and I used two different designs and stuck them to each other to make it a little thicker, laminated it with my tape like I showed you, and just put the magnet on the outside so that they actually, so it sticks together a little better. So you can see there it sticks just fine. And I just added a little scallop trim on the bottom. And this one ended up looking like a butt, but I kind of like that. So here's the other little design that I did.